we are going to take a look at a push jerk progression. I learned this progression at my CrossFit Level 2 course back in 2008, and it is the epitome of how to make a complex movement simple. The progression has 4 steps and starts by just having athletes jump and land with their hands placed by their sides. The focus of this progression is on achieving full hip extension in the drive phase while also having a secondary focus on the landing in a sound partial squat. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and do the push jerk today. It looks like this. Okay, we're going to work a series of steps before we even get to the barbell. So first thing I want you guys to do is step back from your bar a little bit and just wipe the floor with your feet. Okay, I want your feet to start roughly under your hips. Okay, and that looks pretty darn good with where we're at. We're just going to start with a jump and a land. It looks like this right here. I want you to focus on is like squeeze your butt hard as you're in the air or as you're jumping. When I say go, you'll jump and land. Hold that natural quarter squat. When I say stand, we'll stand back up. Sound good? All right, here we go. Ready, and go. Hold there. Hang out for a second. Push your knees out. Go. And stand up. Adjust your feet back under your hip. That's totally natural. They go a hair wider. Jackie, great extension that time on your jump. Set, and go. Nice, Allison. Stand. Reset the feet. Ready. And go. Solid, Brittany. Stand up and relax. During the previous progression, I focused on hip extension. In the next step, I will have athletes bring their hands towards their shoulders to simulate the rack position and continue to have them jump and land. My main focus is still full hip extension, but now I'll have a secondary focus, which is their torso staying vertical in the initial dip. Now, all we're gonna do is hang out for a second. I'm gonna show this. It's just bring your thumbs up to your shoulders. So watch here, thumbs are up. We just jump and land now. Same focus point as before, like squeeze your butt hard when you're in the air and you're jumping. Now let's try to have our torso stay vertical when we're dipping. Just like that, nice shallow dip. Thumbs up, shallow dip to a hard jump. Ready, and go. Stand up and back down. Adjust your feet back under your hips. Allison, good job with that one. Set, and go. Stand up, adjust your feet. Jackie, cut your dip in half this time. Half the dip. Feet back under your hips here, team. Ready, and go. That was much better. Keep doing that. Hold here. Nice, Eric. Stand up, adjust your feet. Ready, and go. And stand, adjust your feet. Making this a little bit here. Let's stay here. Ready, and go. That's it, much better, good work. Knees out a little bit. Stand up and relax. In the last progression, I saw a couple of athletes leaning forward in the dip. I gave some simple cues and I was happy with the improvement. The next step we'll do is a push jerk with no implement. I'll simplify this to just a jump, punch, and a land. The focus will be on the timing of the punch, ensuring that it occurs after the hips and knees have fully extended. All we're gonna do now is just add an upper body push, okay? We're gonna jump hard and then punch fast. So the same thing you've been doing is once you hit the air, the hands will fly up overhead. Watch here. And we'll reset. Okay, it's as simple as that. A hard jump to a hard punch, okay? Hold that natural quarter squat. When I say stand, we'll stand back up with the hands still overhead. Thumbs up, wipe the floor really quick. Ready, and go. Good extension, Eric. Hold there. Press up harder. Stand up, thumbs back on the shoulders. Let's delay the press this time. So jump, then punch. Ready, and go. Better, good work. Hold here, guys. Good job with the knees there, Jackie. Press out even more though. There we go. Stand up, adjust back down. Ready, and go. Stand, back down. Allison, jump a hair higher this time. Ready, and go. That was better. Hold there. stand, relax. After completing the last step, the athletes are now ready for the full movement. The only changes are to make sure that the athlete is in the correct rack position, that the bar path is straight, and that they receive the bar with locked arms. I typically simplify this and just tell them to do exactly what they have been doing, but to now, just get their face out of the way. Okay, now we're gonna do the full movement. Nothing changes from before. It's gonna jump hard and punch fast. Let's get our face out of the way, okay? Because that can get in the way. We're here. Nothing changes from the previous step. Again, just chin goes back. Bars up. Ready. Go. Hold there. Stand. Back down. Allison, just a hair more jump this time. Just a hair more. Feet back under your hips here, team. Set. Go. There you go. Hold there. Nicely done. Nice, Brittany. Good work. Jackie, press up harder. Stand up and back down. Go a little wider with your hands, too. Just a hair. Ready. And go. Nice, Eric. Stand. Back down. Elbows back forward to the bar. We'll stay in your heels a hair longer this time. Ready. And go. Hold. Yeah, well done. Good lockout, Brittany. Stand. Bar on down. Let's go to the floor. This is the push jerk progression that I teach beginners and experienced athletes. Just a quick review of the progression. We start with a jump and land with the hands by the sides. Then we move into a jump and land with the hands at the shoulders. And the third step is to jump, punch, and land. And then finally, we do the push jerk. Give it a shot. It might seem simple, but it can be incredibly effective.